Hello y'all. This is my box out of my old canner that I kept. And this one's still got plastic on it. We're going to unbox it. I'm going to show you what you get when you get this canner. If you want to know if you need parts. And you will need parts. First off, if you're doing pints and you want to do 20 pints versus 10 pints. This only do 7 quarts though, okay y'all? So let me get it unboxed. There, I got the plastic off of it. Now it says it does 26 half pints, 20 pints, and 7 quarts. So that's what you get in this canner. Always get a 23 quart so that you can can that much. The only thing I don't like about this, it's probably only got one rack in it, and you need 2 if you're going to do half pints and pints to get that many. Okay, I got it out. I got it. It was laying on its side. That's how they're packaged. At least this one. And here's the lid. Now you gotta assemble this a little bit. I told my son to bring me my tripod. Okay, so it comes with, you know, the rings already inserted. And this is screwed on. Make sure this is tight. Your lock valve is tight. The reason why I bought me another one of these is because it, right here when it steams, this seems to go first to getting the weak point. I'll show you my old one. Here it is. See how that looks? Okay. And I haven't even used this a year. So I'm always afraid this point will go first. So that's why I bought a backup. Everything else seems fine. My son borrowed my tripod. My tripod, look. Because somebody borrowed it and broke it. So I don't know if I can do this. I don't want to break my camera. I'm going to try to set this tripod up. No, it ain't going to set up. Dadgummit, I got to buy me another tripod. I'm going to try doing this out of tripod. Okay. So that's my dilemma. Why this video's all over the place. Because he broke my tripod. Okay, now, on top is your weight. And your weight goes there after you steam for 10 minutes. And this is your gauge that goes right here. Now, some people turn their gauge this way, but I like to turn my gauge facing this so I can see when that's popped up. I can see everything. And also, let me take this off. Oh, hang on. Now you can see down in the canner. Here's your instruction book. And this, you have to have this sitting in the bottom when you put your jars in there. Okay, all shiny and new. See this thing right here? This tells you how to close the lid. And if you face it towards you, let me see if I can do this, then it will set on there like that before you close it. And then you just close it. Well, let's see if it's on there right. Hang on. You should be able just to turn it. Okay, so it's going to need lubing. I had to use 2 hands. But if you oil with olive oil your gasket, it will slide with just 1 hand. After you wash and assemble, take this out right here, wash it down, you know, and put olive oil all over the whole thing. Because if you don't, you're going to have trouble opening and shutting. It should just slide with 1 hand. And this one I had to use 2 hands. It was difficult because it's never been oiled. You can feel it's never been oiled. So, first thing you need to order for your canner is another one of these racks so that you can double stack your pints and jelly jars. Now, quarts you can't double stack. You only can do 7 quarts. So I hope that helps somebody when they're buying one of these. How it comes, only real assembly is putting your pressure dial on there. See? And you just unscrew that nut and put it through there and then screw that. Let me look at my other one. I'll tell you how to do it. Here's a picture of my old canner. You see how it's assembled, and then you see that white right there. Okay, so when you go to assemble this, just unscrew this, leave this white on top, and screw this down underneath. Let me open my can. I'll show you how easy it is to open. 1 hand, because you keep your seal. You want to keep this oiled, and it opened real easy. You see that nut right there? Okay, so what you're going to do is take this one off. You want to make sure that white is on top. The white will be on top. See if we can assemble. Okay, I'm going to show you how to assemble it. Here's the one underneath that is assembled. You see that? So you take this part off, you leave the white on top, and this piece right here will go inside your canner. And then you'll bolt it on. Bolt it on with this on bottom, inside. Okay? And make sure you got the screw turned right too. You see how this is round on top? See that difference? Make sure that you're screwing it on right. So let's assemble this one. I don't have my tripod, like I said, it's busted. So I can't really show you real good. But this is for first time canners, how to put it together. That is just setting there right now. That is just setting on top. This is the new canner. And that's just setting. Now I'm going to flip it over. And I'm going to put the washer and the nut on it. Now the round goes up inside. You're going to screw it this way. And the round, see? The round. That's how it should look. Put the washer on first. Let's turn it over. Got it assembled. And I had to use this was a 14. What is this? It's a gauge on this. It says 14, whatever that is. Anybody know? Okay, so you stick. Why isn't that showing up? You stick this behind here to hold it. Then you use a ratchet. What size is this?
That's a 6.
And this is another 14. This is for the bottom side. And so you want to hold it on the top side when you put it in. Now, everybody assembles theirs backwards or whatever. I like my gauge facing this pop-up valve so I can watch it, this. And I like this on my right side. You see that little V? That's where when you close it, that it lines up. Put the V there, then you know you got your lid on. Then you just close it. And when you get them new, they're hard to close. So you want to wash them, and then you want to take that seal out, and then you want to oil it with some olive oil. And store this inside. Once you take it off, store it inside. That's it. That's how you assemble one of these canners. Okay, bye y'all.